Hey friends, have you ever had an audition come through when you weren't in the most ideal circumstance to actually do the audition? Like you're traveling, or you don't have a reader, or you might be stuck in an airport, or any of that kind of stuff. You don't have your mic, you don't have all that kind of stuff. It's loud, all those kind of things. I want to tell you this, I hear people talk about this, hear stories, and they just kind of turn it down and they say, oh, I'll do the audition next time, or I'll let this one go. Here's the thing, you never know if that is gonna be one that you will actually book. I think Michael Jordan even said it best, I miss 100% of the shots that I don't take. Well, what I like to say is I hate to leave any money on the table. And so by not doing the audition that you could have gotten, you're leaving money on the table. So I want to share a story with you guys to really emphasize the point. It's not to brag, it's just basically to provide encouragement to know that anything is possible. You never know when the right opportunity and the right audition is gonna come your way, and it's you who they are looking for. So I had an audition that came through when I was coming back from a job. I was currently in the Denver airport. My agent said, hey, they actually need this today. And they said, and we want your wife, your daughter, and you to audition for it. And I was like, well, for starters, my wife's not with me, my daughter's not with me, I'm in the Denver airport, it's not ideal, I don't have a reader, all those kind of things. So I get the audition, I read through it, I scan through it, said, okay, what can I do to not leave any money on the table and at least just give it a shot? So I found a quiet place in the Denver airport. It was a little tricky, and sometimes the Wi-Fi and internet connection isn't great either, so that was a total gamble too. But I just said, I might as well just go for it and give it a shot. I did the best I could. I didn't have a reader. I said, hey, my wife's not with me, I'll send her reel. My daughter's not with me, I'll send her reel. Again, these are not ideal circumstances, and they're not really what you want to do for very many auditions at all. It's just more of like a last resort, just to say, hey, at least I went for it. I did everything I possibly could do to do the best I could with what I have. So I set up my camera, and I didn't even have a great spot for it, not a solid background or anything like that, which we typically recommend during auditions. But I just went for it. And as fate would have it, I submitted the audition that I recorded in the Denver airport. They chuckled, the casting director chuckled, and he said, yeah, we could see that you were in the airport, all that kind of stuff. But we ended up getting it. And so it was super cool. This is actually the final clip of what it looks like, the finished product. But it was just one of those things where if I didn't actually go for it and give it a shot and not just throw in the towel and say, I can't do it, I don't have my stuff, it wouldn't have happened. And I think there's a lot of instances like this when it comes to auditions and when it comes to even life for our everyday stuff, that if we just throw in the towel and we just don't say, hey, what can I do? What can I control? And just try to chase it down, we miss out on the opportunities. And that's just what I want to share with you guys is there are opportunities that come to us all the time, and we may not be completely prepared. We may not be in the most ideal circumstance, any of that kind of stuff, but I just want to encourage you to go for it. You never know what's going to happen. You don't want to leave money on the table. And guess what? You might be exactly, again, who they're looking for. So my encouragement is go for it, give it your best shot, and we'll see you on the next one.